with an incredible product with a phenomenal company that I'm going to share with you a little bit more about in just a moment. So great evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Gonna give it like 30 seconds and we'll get this party started. All right, all right. So good evening, everybody. I want to say hello and welcome to Project 2.5. My name is Pam McCray, and I am super excited to be on here tonight as we are even more excited about an incredible opportunity about lives that are being changed all over the entire world. And so to everybody that's jumping on this Tuesday night, I first and foremost want to welcome everybody who's watching live. For anybody who may see this later, I am live healthydrivenlife.com for any of you who may be tuning in and you actually want to see something other. Well, actually I am live on Instagram also, but we are also on that link where you can definitely tag, you can share, you can send this out. And again, I'm excited to be your host on tonight as I share with you something that I know without a shadow of a doubt is an opportunity of a lifetime. You see, people all over the world are realizing that, you know what, their health is their greatest wealth. And as people are realizing their health is their greatest wealth, I want you to imagine an incredible opportunity where you can not only get healthy and really begin to live life to the fullest, but also there's an opportunity where you can help to change the lives of others. And I can tell you that that is why I am so excited, because this journey for my husband, Nate, and myself started for us literally over 34 years ago, where we just made a decision to not settle for the things that life was throwing us. I don't know how many of you out there right now, you know, you understand the ups and downs of life, and how, you know, through the financial difficulties and things coming your way day in and day out, that you can kind of relate to the fact that, you know what, we simply made a decision that we didn't want to settle for the 9 to 5, right? We were working payday to payday, right? Living paycheck to paycheck below the paycheck. And we knew way back then that if we were struggling with 100% of our income coming into the household, that as we began to get older, right? I'm 55 years old, he is 56. As we began to get older, that we needed to have another plan, right? Because how would we end up working for 40 hours for 40 years to retire on 40% of our income when it was a struggle to live off of the 100%, right? So we always knew that the only way to really realize our dreams and our full potential was for us to begin to operate in our purpose, right? If anybody out there could relate. And so we're thankful because we got introduced in a long time ago. We failed, literally failed for over 20 years, but we didn't quit. We didn't give up. And so to everybody out there who has a dream, to everybody out there who believes in more, I want to say that this is the season to keep going, right? Every single challenge just makes you greater. Every single challenge is going to prepare you for the next level, right? And so we realized that along the way, and that's the reason why we kept going. And so at the end of the day, throughout all of the bankruptcies, throughout all of the repossessions, throughout all of the losses, as we lost all of these financial things, we can say we said yes again to an opportunity that allowed us to turn it all around. So what if this is your what if moment? Because just like it was able to happen for us, where we said yes, and we began to shift our mindset to really helping to change, to focus on others, because in the beginning, it was truly about changing our situation, right? But then when we got in and we started to make, you know, that type of money, and we realized, wait a minute, this is not about us. but it is truly about how many lives can we impact? How can we begin to help to change lives along the way? That is when it turned into a multiple seven-figure income. And I can tell you, we've been inducted into the $1 Million Hall of Fame in the industry of direct sales and network marketing. So I am a proud network marketer. And I could tell you that I was just simply a stay-at-home mom who once didn't believe in myself. I couldn't do any of this. I couldn't talk to you live on this screen today, right? And whether you're on the website, wherever you may be, I couldn't do this without shaking like a leaf. But it is something about when you keep going, when you start to realize who you are and what you have on the inside, that things begin to turn around. And so this tonight is not about me, but it truly is about all of you who are out there searching, about all of you out there who want something different, who want to be healthy, because for us to be able to achieve those type of accomplishments in this industry, it means that we had to help a lot of people. And the people that we were able to help also became, on a part-time basis, 5 and multiple six-figure earners. But how did they do it? It's because they too have a dream. They too have a drive. They too wanted more, right? So this is not something that's going to happen by osmosis, but for that person that says, I want more and I'm willing to put in the work, and you're looking for something simple that you can plug and play, this is an opportunity, right? So I want to introduce you to what I truly believe is the best company in the entire world, because whereas it came into our life a little over, not quite 2 years ago, I can tell you that it was in a season in which we needed a shift, but we really didn't realize that we needed that shift, if you can kind of relate to that. And so I'm thankful, because as we begin to introduce a simple product that I'm going to talk to you about today, as we are the team bringing this Tahitian Noni back, a game changer when it comes time to your overall health, we didn't realize that we would be coming into contact with a company that is new. It's a ground floor opportunity, but also it spans in over 50 countries around the world. So if you're looking for something global, guess what? This is it. It truly is a company that gives you top-notch marketing materials that you can use. And you're going to see a display of this, because everything that I show on here tonight, guess what? It came from our company. So we don't have to recreate the wheel, right? So as I introduce this company to you, I'm going to go ahead and allow our tools to do this work, all right?
Welcome to Partner Co., your wellness, business, and lifestyle partner. We partner with you to turn your passion into profit, transforming your health, inspiring others to do the same, and getting paid when you do. It starts with a science and nature collaboration, combining nature's healing power with cutting-edge science. From farm to pharmaceutical, our scientists reimagine your nutrition essentials by hand-picking goodness straight from the earth. Precision nutrition made precisely for you. Guaranteed, tested, and proven to help you live a healthy, balanced life. With wellness solutions that last. You inspire others to take control of their health and earn a generous commission for every product referral. It's the future of partnership marketing. We take the hard work out of entrepreneurship, giving you the tools and support to build your business in over 50 markets worldwide. Here, your hard work never goes unnoticed. Attend events to inspire when we celebrate your success. Enjoy travel rewards where you actually travel. exotic destinations to explore with your new community of friends. Partner with us to get healthy, make money, and see the world. Welcome to Partner Co.
All right, there it is in a nutshell. Welcome to Partner Co. All right. And so on tonight, that little video just really shared with you why we're so excited about this incredible company, this opportunity, and these products that are a game changer when it comes time to health, right? So let's first and foremost, I want to talk to everybody out there who is in a situation where, you know what, you want to do something different for your health, right? Nate and I, we realized a very, very long time ago that the only way for us to live to the fullest for us to really begin to take care of our physical bodies. And we, as we began to realize that is when we really began to embark upon this journey of fitness, this journey of health. And so what Impact 2.5 is for us to really be able to impact the lives of 2,500 people across the world as we plug into a bigger mission where we know without a shadow of a doubt that there will be millions of lives changed along the way, right? And so if you're on here and you are someone who is battling with just simply wanting to feel better in life, maybe it's your energy levels. You see, people all over the world are realizing that, you know, their health needs to be focused upon. And this really came as a result of the world really shutting down many, many years ago, back in 2020. And so as a result of it, health and wellness industry is spiraling, right? When you look at health and wellness industry is deemed to be a $7 trillion industry. And guess what? Recent numbers shows that it is already a $6.6 trillion industry. But why is that? It's because people are understanding that they have to do something different in order to really live life to the fullest, right? And so I could tell you, for me, my personal story is not so much from the health perspective, but I have been in a position where I watched my parents suffer. I have been in a position where I watched my grandparents suffer. I watched them suffer with different diseases and illnesses and things of that nature. And as I watched them to decline, I can tell you that it was difficult, right? But I can also remember the story of my dad, in which just from having some health and wellness products in his life, he was able to beat certain situations. And on top of it, he lived to be 96 years old. But why is that? It's because I was able to introduce some natural products into his life. And of course, giving God all the glory first. And as a result of it, guess what? It was a game-changing situation, right? And so I want to share with you the very first product that came into my life that, you know, is really spreading all over the world, in which so many people are grabbing a hold of. And it's helping with a lot of different things, right? It is known as God's gift. And I can tell you, it truly is God's gift. When I first started drinking it, I was that person who had some knee pain, right? If anybody can relate to having some type of physical pain, right? I had knee pain. I couldn't bend down and get back up. Well, 3 days, just 3 days of sipping on this Tahitian noni, my life completely changed. So let's check out this Tahitian noni. I want you to meet this incredible.
Do you worry about getting sick? Have joint or mobility issues? Feel tired frequently? Have stress or moodiness? What if there were a product that strengthened your immune system, boosted your energy, uplifted your mood, supported your overall health? Discover the power of paradise, featuring Tahitian noni, a remarkable superfruit grown in lush French Polynesia, making it more potent than any noni in the world. Hand-picked in family-owned farms with tree-to-package traceability. A vegan formula that's packed with powerful antioxidants, adaptogens, phytonutrients, and nutrients. And free from soy, gluten, and artificial colors and flavors to naturally boost your energy, support healthy immune and cardiovascular systems, fight free radicals, promote mobility, help balance your mood, and maintain your overall wellness. Backed by clinical studies, third-party testing, decades of research, and with 170 million packages sold, People around the world have powered their health, their wellness, their lives with a sip of paradise. Will you? Tahitian Noni Original. Life powered by paradise.
There you have it, life powered by paradise. And I can tell you that is exactly what that product is doing. For so many people around the world, everything that you just witnessed in that video, it is really the game changer when it comes time to just feeling good, helping to balance your body, your levels within your body, and really helping you to live full, lot better, right? And so, that's where it all started. And I can tell you every single day, not a day goes by where Nate and we don't start our day with that incredible product, right? But recently, there's been a product that just hit the scene in which I can tell you it is selling out of stock, right? We can't keep this product in our hands. And it's just simply because it's simple, right? And I want to talk to all of those out there who are struggling with weight loss right now, because weight loss is huge, right? Obesity in this world is a problem. Over 50%, over 76% of the adults in the US and Canada are obese. Over 50% of our children are dealing with obesity and diabetes and things of that nature, right? And so as a result of it, it is because of the food that people are consuming. It's because of the air that we breathe, the toxicity. And so as a result of it, things are changing from when it was back when. There's a reason why back in the 1950s, early, 1900s, that obesity was like at nothing, like 1%. Why is that? It's because now everything that they're doing to the foods that we're eating, especially the things that our children are putting into their bodies, it is causing health issues. It is harmful, right? And so that is the reason why there's such awareness now where people are saying that they want to change. So we just came up with this product called Abvantage, right? Where you can truly get the advantage with this incredible product. And I'm going to say that I started on this journey. See, I'm that person who my weight loss has been up and down. I don't know if you could relate to that, but I have had that story of weight loss just going up, going down, going up, going down, to the point of really topping out at one point at almost 180 pounds. I can remember years ago where I was like 178. I was like, wait a minute, this is crazy, right? But I want to show you where I was at the top of 2024. Before I talk to you about this advantage, I want to share with you the first product that kind of came into my life that began to bring about the change that really will help you when it comes time to balancing your body, especially ladies, when we deal with the issues of getting older, and men, you have these same issues, but at the end of the day, you may not realize it, right? So this is me. I'm going to share with you. This is me before January of 2024, where I came into the new year, and I was excited because I was about to try this product that we had in our hands for a very long time. Really didn't commit to it. One time, I think I tried it, I tested it, and didn't really follow the plan that it comes along with. But this was me, right? When I grabbed a hold of this product known as Skinny Drops, I was able to drop like 14 pounds in 2 months. As a result of it, for the first time in a very long time, I saw my scale dip below 150 pounds. I was at 147. But coming into this year, all right, I still have some goals, right? And so I grabbed a hold of this product that I'm going to share with you in a moment. And I can tell you, as a result of it, my abs are starting to come through. So for the first time in life, I see my abs put on the rise, where I am determined to get them. But before I do that, I want to share with you this product that can really help you bring that balance to your body and begin to lose the weight. And then if you choose to do this or add the advantage, it's going to be the game changer if you put the two together. But even if you just did the advantage that I'm going to share with you alongside the Noni, it'll change your entire life. But let's talk about this product right quick. right, there you have it. That is known as our skinny drops, right? And so that is a product that really, as you can see, is spreading all over the entire world. Over 1 million bottles have been sold of that. And it has been a game changer if you are a person who can really commit to following a diet plan or a meal plan, because I don't like the word diet, right? Because when people end up dieting, what ends up happening is they try all of these different situations, these yo-yo plans, and they end up putting on all the weight. But when you begin to change your lifestyle, and that's what that is, it's a lifestyle plan that would allow you to be able to get your body back in balance. They are body balancing drops, all natural. And when you get your body back in balance, guess what? You now begin to feel better. And a lot of the issues that you are dealing with in your body to get on track, because 20% of our immune system is dependent upon our gut, right? And so at the end of the day, when you begin to put things back in place and allow things to function as God intended for our bodies to function, that is how you will lose the weight and begin to keep it off, right? But this is the moment that everybody has been waiting for, right? And which this product came on the scene back on February 18th. And I can tell you, when it came on the scene February 18th, that's when it launched publicly, right? But a few weeks prior to, about 10 days prior to, there was an event. Some people were able to grab a hold of this product at the event. But imagine this product hitting the scene on February 18th live. And in less than 40 minutes, in 38 minutes, we sold out completely. 5,000 bottles were sold. In the first 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks of this product being on the scene, over 16,000 bottles were sold. I don't even know what the numbers are, but I just know we cannot keep product in stock. And so if you are out there struggling, you want simplicity, this is your answer. Because when we say melt the fat away, all right, melting waistlines, melting the hips, and really helping us to feel good, let me go ahead and let you know why you want to get the advantage, right? And gain the advantage by now taking control of your weight loss goals.
Losing inches isn't easy, especially around your belly. Visceral fat is the stubborn belly fat that hides your hard-earned abs. This killer fat surrounds our organs, increasing the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. Now you can give your hips, waist, and abs the advantage your body deserves. Introducing Abvantage, a stimulant-free hip and waist reducer from Colab. The active ingredients are clinically shown to help you burn calories 10 times faster. It works by activating fat-burning cells that target stubborn visceral fat to slim your hips and waist and help reveal your abs. It helps increase your metabolism so you can burn more calories and get leaner faster. Plus, it helps prevent rebound weight gain. Ditch yo-yo dieting. No more hiding in photos. Feel confident about your health. The advantage for slimmer hips and waist and helping reveal those abs is yours. So start taking Abvantage today.
There you have it, the advantage, right? And as that video was in it, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't bring my bottle over here. But I could tell you, you want to start taking it today. And why is it? Well, I can tell you, because there is one big reason. You see, weight gain around our middle is associated with an increased risk for high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, heart disease, and diabetes, right? So the medical community is now beginning to refer as that type of fat, that visceral fat, as killer fat. And this is coming from one of our doctors right here at Partner Co. And so when you understand that this is a product that is going to target that visceral fat, it is going to activate the brown fat, which is the good fat, in order to get rid of that fat, that visceral fat that begins to wrap around our organs and then ends up causing disease. So when you realize you have a product like this, that is the game changer, that is helping people in a matter of days, literally, right? Because this product is one that, according to the product specifications, says that immediately it's going to activate the brown tissue, right? Immediately it does that. in 24 hours, your metabolism remains elevated, right? Because it is going to increase your metabolism 10 times. In about 2 weeks is when you begin to see the fat beginning to shed off of your body. But guess what? We have stories that actually happen today. How is it has several incredible ingredients in it, but I want to share with you one of the ingredients which is the most potent and the most powerful, the number one ingredient in the Advantage, which is known as the grains of paradise, right? So this is a powerful spice related to ginger that comes out of Africa, and it's known for its thermogenic, metabolic, and health boosting properties, right? So here's some of the things that this grains of paradise is going to do. And this is the reason why we don't really have to talk about our products. They just flat out work. They're backed with science. We have clinical studies. There was an entire clinical study done on this product before it even hit the scene, right? With all of these results. And so on top of it, we can guarantee you that our product is going to work, right? So it activates that brown fat. It enhances your metabolism and energy expenditure. It is going to help to regulate your blood sugar level, right? Right. Very, very important. On top of that, it aids in digestion and gut health, right? So it's going to stimulate those digestive enzymes, promoting better digestion. It has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. It's going to support hormonal balance and libido, ladies and gentlemen, right? So traditionally, this was used as an aphrodisiac to enhance sexual health. All right. So all coming from the grains of paradise that's found as the number one ingredient in this Advantage. The next thing is it's going to improve circulation and heart health, right? So it may help to regulate blood pressure by improving vascular function. And then the last thing supports cognitive function and mood. Very important, right? Because it could combat stress, right? Which is definitely a killer, and fatigue by regulating our neurotransmitter activity, which is very, very important, right? So that's just a few of the things that that product will actually do. And that is the number one ingredient found in that product, right? And so as I shared with you my before and after, and I can tell you that those results came as the addition of Advantage hit the scene, I want to share with you a few more testimonies on why so many people are excited. All right. So let's check out Letitia, right? So when she got started on February 13th, she took her measurements. And this is a product in which you don't want to pay attention to the scale too much, although the scale is moving, but you are going to literally see the inches fall off of you, right? And you can see that in 10 days, she was able to, she did her arms, she did her thighs, she did her calves, her hips, but her hips went, her waist went from a 36 to a 33. She lost like a half an inch off of her hips. She was able to lose an inch off of her arms, right? Off her right arm. Her left arm actually lost a little bit more, right? Her thigh, right about 2 inches off of her left and her right thigh, her calf, right? So inches are literally falling off of people as a result of this incredible product. So it just depends on what you're looking for, and it is going to work. But look at this one. This is Letitia too. So this is her from December to March 4th, before and after. Why? Because this Advantage is burning the calories 10 times faster, right? Incredible, right? Here's another story. Check out this one. Just 5 days. From day 1 to day 6, look what happened. Her stomach, that visceral fat, she was able to go from a waistline of 43 and a half to 42 inches. So she lost an inch and a half off her waistline in 5 days. She also lost about 5 pounds in 5 days. So look at this incredible results. Here's another story. She started taking this belly burning supplement on February 10th, but attracted a cold. So she stopped taking it for about 4 days. When she resumed taking it, just 2 simple capsules a day on the 17th, guess what happened? She lost 3 inches in 7 days without regular exercise. Now, of course, we do encourage you to exercise for your overall health, but this is what's happening. And she didn't even exercise. She just took those 2 capsules. Now check out Cheryl, right? When she says she's excited because, she started to take this Advantage in addition to the Noni, right? Our power product that we lead the way with, right? But she also moved her body for 30 minutes. She ate clean and she drank her water, which is very important. She lost 5 inches under her breast, 4 inches in her mid stomach, and 2.5 pounds, right? So story after story after story after story is happening. And what we love about this is that you can really either begin to grab this product for yourself, or if you see this as something in which you can think of at least 1, 2, 3, 4 people who are struggling with getting this weight off, guess what? Here is your answer, right? Where you can literally grab these 8 of these for like $288, sell 7 for $65, and guess what? That's going to yield you $455, right? But before I actually tell you about how you can actually begin to really get paid and to earn the income here, I want to just talk to those who got on here tonight and said, you know what, I just want to be healthy. Because if that's you, we have so many different products, right? And I want you to definitely get back with the person who invited you on here tonight and say, I am ready to take control of my health. And start off with this advantage if you are looking to lose some of that belly fat, right? That visceral fat, that is that killer fat, in which you don't want to have in your life. Now, I want to shift gears a little bit. I want to talk to the person out there who's saying, you know what, I want to be healthy, but I also want to create some income. We're living in a season, we're living in a time in which, you know, the world is struggling, right? People are living paycheck to paycheck, below the paycheck. The cost of living is through the roof. You go to the grocery store. I don't know when the last time it is that you went to the grocery store, but I know I went in there the other day. Now you get that little piece of hair that just bothers you. I went in there the other day and I'm like, the cost of eggs, like, do we even need to eat eggs anymore? Because it's just ridiculous what it costs for a dozen of eggs. And in this household, buying a dozen is a joke, right? So we need like 18, 24 of them at a time, right? So usually the 18 pack for the kind that we buy, right? But I can tell you, it is high. So you go to the store, you're coming back with half the groceries, and then in 2 to 3 days, you're back in the grocery store. So everything is climbing, yet the income is remaining the same. So that means, what do we have to do? We either have to let go of some things, or we need to create multiple streams of income. There was a time where having multiple streams of income was an option. Now it is no longer optional. I just saw something today where, you know, Forever 21, one of the biggest chain stores, is now closing its doors. I also saw something today. As a matter of fact, let me pull this up. I saw something today on what it takes to actually live, you know, in the United States for a single person, and also versus a couple. I believe I dropped that in our group on yesterday. But just from a post that I saw last week, in February, U.S. employers announced 172,000 layoffs, a 245% increase from January, just from month to month. So from January 25 to February 25, there was over 172,000 layoffs. That is a 245% increase just from month to month, marking it as the highest job cuts since 2020. That should be a concern, right? And most of these layoffs came from the federal jobs, right? So if you're out there and you're a federal worker, now is the time to grab a hold of those pensions, those savings, and to invest in something in order to create more. And then a lot of it also came from the retail, right? I just mentioned that Forever 21 is saying that they are going to close their doors, right? But on top of that, I dropped in our group, let me see if I can find this right quick, a post that was sharing, when did I drop that in there? That was sharing what it costs to actually live in the United States for a single person. Here it is. On average, right? The national average for a single person to live comfortably in the United States is $93,933 a year. That's just for one person. Okay. Now, if you are 2 working adults and you have 2 children, let's try doubling it. All right. 209,498. And that is just to live comfortably. All right. That's not, you know, living high. That is just to be simply getting by and to live a comfortable life. Right. And that's huge. And on today, I saw like individual states numbers on single adults living. And I can also say that it was right around that, the average, no matter where it was. And it was about 90 something thousand. But then guess what? The average American single person is only making about $67,000. So there's a deficit, right, in the household income. So let's figure out how we can create this income. So what I love about this is that we have an incredible compensation plan at this company that is going to pay you every single Friday, right? So when you make a decision to say yes, it's going to pay you every single Friday. You'll get a paycheck. On top of it, you're able to tap into those retail commissions. I know that that one slide just showed you one of the ways that when you have that product on hand, you can create the cash on demand. But you're able to earn 30% commissions off of the retail price. And that's huge. I want to point that out because there's a lot of opportunities out there, and we've been a part of them, in which they do pay retail, and they may even say 50%, but at the end of the day, the retail is paid on the product volume, which is usually slashed in half of what the actual product costs. Well, over here, guess what? If our product, when you go to the website and our product says that it costs $55, you take 55, multiply it times 30%. And on top of it, we have a fast start bonus that will pay you even more when it's a first time customer. And I can tell you, if you begin to get into the building aspect of it and you bring in 2 people, you now are able to even earn even more, like 15% every single week off of the lesser team as you begin to build a team. So we get paid actually twice off of a retail order, which is pretty incredible over here. So I can say that this is one of the reasons why this compensation plan has been voted not just once, but twice and 3 times as the #1 compensation plan in the entire world. And so when you have products that are top notch, when you have a compensation plan that actually pays, and when you have a company that truly cares, that delivers top notch everything, the tools, the back office, everything that you can ever think of in order for you to build a business and literally a business in a box and be able to get in for a low amount and to begin to create profits. This is the company in which I could say it's happening day in and day out, right? And so I know everybody out there saying, okay, that sounds great. Well, what do I need to do? I'm so glad that you all asked, right? So there's a lot of different ways for you to get in position, right? But one of the things that you would do is you would grab a hold of a $29.95 business kit, all right? And once you grab that kit, now you're able to choose a product pack. You saw that one product pack if you just wanted to focus on the Advantage, right? Where you can get 8 of these for $288 plus the tax and the shipping. If you want Noni, you can get the Noni. If you want to combine the pack, it doesn't matter how you start. It just matters that you start, all right? But we're excited about this Advantage, and so many people are grabbing it, and this is a product that won't sit. As a matter of fact, if you get started tonight, it's going to be gone before it gets to your household. All you have to do is reach out to 7 people, and they're going to tell you that I want one of these, all right? So that is one of the ways that you would do that. Once you do that, then you would just simply set up a product subscription, right? Here's one of the suggestions. This is one of our new packs, obviously, with the Noni and the Advantage. And once you set up that subscription, so that you are becoming a product of the product, because that's very important that you are a product of the product so that you can pop every single month, then you would simply plug into the system. And somebody out there saying, well, you know what, can I really do this, right? I've heard about these incredible products. I've heard about this compensation plan that's going to pay me every single week. I've heard about the systems and the things the tools that I would have. Can I really do this? Yes, you should tell yourself, right? Because we have a system of growth. So on top of the tools, some of the videos that you've seen tonight that you'll have access to, because we have an app that you can grab a hold of all of this information, we plug into what we have is a system of growth. So it is going to take all of the heavy lifting out of you building this business. So if you're not big on posting on social media, well, guess what? This is simple. It's step by step. All you have to do is copy and paste. Right. So if you are that person out there tonight and you're saying, well, you know what, I could do that. I can copy and paste. That seems real simple. Then guess what? You qualify to get started and to say yes to making all of your money back ASAP. All right. So with that being said, I just want to say, as I close this out on tonight, that this truly is a culture that you'll feel good about. This is a company that you'll wake up every single day excited about, because we're not putting the band-aid on health. We are literally helping to resolve this health epidemic where so many people are battling with things in their body. And I just share with you a few of our products. I could talk to you all night about all of these products and all the different ones that we actually take in this household. But I want to share with you a little bit about the culture, because coming up in September, we have an incredible event and we all get excited about PXP, right? And so I want to share with you some highlights from our last event so that you can really feel exactly what you're going to say yes to. All right, there you have it. Welcome to Partner Co. Welcome home. And as you say yes to your health, and if you choose to say yes to creating some additional income, I again say welcome home. And we look forward to celebrating each and every one of you, not from the top, but at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded and you deserve to be at the top. And that is exactly where we're going. All right. So good night, everybody. Have yourself an amazing evening. Get back with the person who invited you on here. If you are that person who says, I just want to become a customer, text them the number 1 and grab a hold of your product. If you're saying I want to save 15%, send them the number 2 so that they could tell you how to become a preferred customer. And if you want to go all in, send them the 3. Say, become that brand and get my business started on today. All right. So good night, everybody. Have yourself an amazing evening, and we will see you next time.